It's the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring, loyalty, ambition.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Oh, I can choose a different house. You know what? I might actually do Slytherin because I was gonna do my whole plan was I was gonna do Ravenclaw, and then I found out they said that you might have to answer a riddle every time you to the dorm. I don't feel like I don't feel like doing that, so I don't want to do Hufflepuff. I don't really want to do Gryffindor either, so I think I might just go ahead and just Slytherin. Yeah, I think I'm just go ahead and do it. Fuck. Yeah.
You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Oh, that's how they do the no Quidditch. They cancel it. Man, they should have put
Enough.
Quidditch in the game.
It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Aspiration? That's
Very
a
well.
password?
Aspiration.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's a fire-ass door entrance.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big
I
day
ain't
ahead
gonna-
of you tomorrow. I shall be
that's a
back in the
fire
morning to
door
collect
entrance.
you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
All right. But yeah, because honestly, I mainly got in this game choosing between Ravenclaw and Slytherin. But once I found out you might have to answer riddles every time you go to the door, I was like, yeah, I'll probably just go ahead and choose Slytherin. Nobody's trying to answer a riddle every time they go to their door, their dorm's door.
I suppose.
Oh, well, at least I'm
introductions are in
not.
order.
I gotta talk to different people. Okay.
Well, I suppose.
What's this?
No.
I don't know how much is that is true or not, but just in case I didn't want to learn the hard way, so I was like, all right, yep, Slytherin it is.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was exciting. It was terrifying.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our
Terrifying.
lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
So I can learn spells when I go on adventures. Aha. Be able to learn everything here.
Might want to think that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Alright,
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Are you a keen
oh wait,
Wizard
no,
chess fan?
no. Damn,
Not
I
really.
didn't mean to do it.
Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see?
Do you have a lot of time
I
to
gotta
fly
press
during
triangle, I
school?
guess.
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
You got a homeboy in the back, like, yo, you gonna help me out or what?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
He look worried like shit. Spin it again? Yeah. Doing kind, sir?
I think I heard one.
You can just see fish under here? Is that far under?
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Is he, wait, is he blind or can he just not, is the game making him not look at my character? Fuck it.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Alright.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
I keep pressing that just to see it spin. I don't know. Doing that. Alright, let's go ahead and go. Ain't nothing else to look at. Let's look.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
The hell?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Hey, madam. Whoa, wait, hold up now.
I certainly
You slow
would have
walk.
appreciated something
Ah,
like
I
the field
can't even
guide
go
when I
over
was a
there.
student.
Damn.
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
I was wondering how that was
Give
gonna
you
close. Okay.
opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Going as fast as I can.
Why don't
Yeah.
you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Wait, Revelio.
Revelio.
I cast a spell on it, but it didn't do anything. You see? Oh. Oh.
Revelio.
I was doing it to the wrong thing. I'm like, what the hell? Okay. So how the hell do I open that chest? That chest looking at me like, boy, you cannot open me right now. You've unlocked the field guide challenge. Your progress towards complete challenges appear here. Okay, cool. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points. Okay. Visiting level XP earned from challenges increase your level and power. Field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges, man. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlocked at each tier you complete from appearance. Rewards must be claimed from the challenge when you come back often to collect rewards you've unlocked. Alright, cool. Listen, I'm gonna come back and open you. I'm gonna come back and open you. Remember that.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oh, wait. Whoa. Okay. Oh, these are the spells. These are the spells. I wonder how do I unlock them now? I'll probably learn that later on, of course, but as of right now, they're locked. This is the spell I definitely want. I definitely want this spell. I really want to know how you get that. I need to put that on my bar. Alright, I'll look at these later though. I'll figure out how you unlock them because I'm pretty sure the game will tell me. Oh yeah, that's right. And yeah, I noticed too, when his voice, my character's voices all sound like it's messed up. It sounds like the damn ghost shell from
timing.
Destiny.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Just go. Oh, they're fast points? Oh shit. Fast travel points? Okay. Divide it into main areas. Wait, I'm trying. Hold up. Okay, there we go. You can see the location of. Okay. The right side is where you're from. Has unlocked this for you. So this one. Oh, okay. So we can just fast travel like that. I bet.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
You can't
For a moment,
imagine how
I forgot the
travel
pictures
was before
move.
I invented flu powder.
Yeah, for a moment I did forget that the pictures move. I looked behind, he started playing that John. Well, he didn't hear the sound from it, but not all pictures move as. Okay, maybe they all do. Okay, it just didn't load up. Okay, so yeah, all pictures move then, right? Except for that one? Or am I wrong? Okay, not all of them. Only the ones that have people in it move. All right, bet.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Alright, let me ask some questions.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Is in fact our favorite.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Alright. I'll do that. You can track or request map. Okay. Represent main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and gain XP. Okay. Quests are locked by spell/level requirements. In these cases, will need to. You will need to. That's it. Got base sets. Got level up. New spells can be earned from. So wait. Controllers. Okay. Definitely note to self. When I play this game, I'm probably gonna have to use my other controller.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright, bet. But yeah, I'm gonna have to okay, bet. That helps me figure out where I gotta go for my mission. Even though I already see it on the map. But yeah, I gotta play this game next time with my... Oh, I can just go through the door. Other controller, unless I'm just gonna... Then again, I don't really wanna have to hold down on the touchpad and then be pressing X and shit. So probably gonna have to use my other controller for this game because my touchpad has that little glitch where it just stuck.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
My shit's just stuck in the center and I can't really do anything about it unless I restart my controller every single time. Which sucks for me. I didn't realize this game was gonna require me to use a little sensor. But it is what it is. Alright, where I go up. Up, up, uppity. All the way on the top.
behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with a passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Let's get it. Let's learn some new shit. Hey.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
That's easy, you know. I wonder how long each class is, like, and how many classes that I actually have to go to.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and release your charm at the last. Excellent control.
Oh, okay.
Think of this
Ooh,
like
first try?
But
I'm out here.
The models out, you are splendid.
Oh, I'm out here in these streets, yo.
Very good.
Stop. Yep. Wow, look at that. All 50s. That's 50, right? Was that 40?
Very good. Points to Slytherin.
I couldn't
But
see
there's
it.
certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes.
All right, bet. Oh, so that was 50. I had it right. So we gotta take turns.
Watch this.
Don't cheat now. Don't cheat now. Cheating. I just got 3 in a row though. I got this in the money bag.
Accio.
Damn.
Let us see this.
Ah. I was so confident because I got all 3. I was so confident because I got all 3. Wow, there we go. There we go. I probably still lost though. Yeah, I probably still lost. I lost. She got big 50s on. Big 50. It's done bun for me.
There we go.
It's a done bun for me. I can't come back. Stop that right there. Wow. I stopped it too late last time, unfortunately. But I could have beat her though. I definitely could have beat her.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Let me. Ah. Wow, there we go. It's Lord.
Ouch! Well played.
Oh, her shit got knocked off. I didn't realize that. I'm gonna wait till they go back. And yeah. Don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I thought it was falling off. It was so close. Don't knock my shit off. Don't be like that. Don't.
That is how it's done.
Alright. I have to finesse the system with this one. Let me wait for that one to go over.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Wow, there we go. Easy.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Easy work. Yo, that ball like that shit should have fell off.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
All right.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Hey.
Of course.
Also,
you can use
her
accurate
accent
humor.
is
A word
very,
if
very
you
strong.
were so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Last student. Oh, I leveled up.
After
That
my
makes me
brother
wonder
learned
now,
the
what's the
summoning
max
charm,
level?
It was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Yeah, that makes me wonder what the max level is too.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Okay. Is there some sort of chest around here? Anything is possible. I'm checking the ceiling to see if there's a chest. Oh, okay, it must be downstairs then, right?
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the
Oh, it is. I just gotta go down that way. What in the hell is going on here?
magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flat.
Alright, anywho. Side quests are not available. Oh, I can do side quests? Okay, cool. I gotta do it like this. Track this. There we go.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the minute?
Go here. There we go. Boom. Got eyeballs looking at me. What the hell?
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, I think things are messed up because of the touchpad, but it's good. I can still do it. Levioso.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember? Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Protego.
Protego? Complicated.
Levioso.
I do enjoy a life.
Yeah, get your ass off. Get your ass off.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I forgot you had to knock him off. I was like, wait, that's all I gotta do?
Put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Okay. That was a very, very quick class.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Alright, so the shields are corresponding to the spells that I have. I gotta make sure I have like one of each, I get.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Well, hold up, sounds
exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you.
Sounds
if you
very
want to
intriguing.
get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
I'm interested. Where I
Till
go?
next
Can I
time.
go now? Okay.